glamorous movie star by day, a secret inventor by night. It seems like something straight out of a Hollywood film, doesn't it? But this isn't fiction. This is the real-life story of Hedy Lamarr, an extraordinary actress and a brilliant yet unrecognized inventor who transformed the world. Hedy Lamarr's journey began in Austria in 1914. As a child, she was curious and bright, always eager to explore and understand the world around her. She had a particular fascination with mechanics, often tinkering with gadgets, like her music box, just to uncover the secrets of how they worked. But Hedy wasn't only known for her sharp mind. She was strikingly beautiful, a fact that didn't go unnoticed. Her charm and talent led her to become a celebrated movie star in Europe, and it wasn't long before Hollywood came calling. Hedy's move to the United States marked the beginning of her dazzling career on the silver screen. Yet behind the glamour and the lights, Hedy harbored a deep desire to make meaningful contribution to the world, especially as the shadows of World War II began to spread across the globe. Amidst the glitz of her Hollywood life, Hedy Lamarr was restless. The world was caught in the grip of World War II, and Hedy felt a strong urge to contribute to the war effort. Her path crossed with George Antheil, an avant-garde composer. What could a movie star and a composer have in common? Well, they both had a passion for an invention and a desire to outwit the Nazis. Together, they embarked on a project that was not just innovative, but revolutionary. They developed a technology called frequency hopping. This wasn't about creating catchy tunes or blockbuster films. It was about making radio-guided torpedoes smarter and harder for the enemy to detect or jam. Their idea? Use a piano roll to randomly change the radio frequencies, like hopping from one note to another, keeping the enemy guessing. Their invention, groundbreaking at the time, laid the groundwork for the technology we use in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth today. Yes, Hedy Lamarr, the screen Siren, and George Antheil, the composer, together crafted the blueprint for the wireless connections we now take for granted. Imagine radio-guided torpedoes equipped with this invention, zigzagging through the ocean, eluding Nazi attempts to jam their signals. Each torpedo, a silent hunter, unpredictable, elusive, thanks to the frequency hopping mechanism that Hedy and George envisioned. This wouldn't have been just a minor improvement. It had the potential to be a game changer in naval warfare, turning the torpedoes into smart weapons, decades before smart became a tech buzzword. Unfortunately for the war efforts, the invention was ahead of its time. The technology was just too complex for the era's existing hardware, and it wasn't implemented by the US Navy during the war. However, the brilliance of their idea didn't fade away. It was a seed planted in the soil of technological advancements, waiting for the right time to sprout. While their invention didn't impact the war directly as they'd hoped, it set the stage for future technologies. Hedy Lamarr and George Antheil didn't just dream of changing the war. They dreamed up an idea that would one day change the world. After the war, Hedy continued to act. But since her invention was so far ahead of its time, it didn't really get the recognition it deserved during her lifetime. It was only years later that people realized how her brilliant mind had contributed to today's technology. So the next time you use your smartphone or connect to Wi-Fi, remember Hedy Lamarr. She wasn't just a beautiful actress, but also a brilliant inventor who helped shape the modern world. Hedy Lamarr, a true unsung hero of history.